Most romantic places in Paris. Visiting Paris? Take your significant other to one of the city's most romantic spots, including the Eiffel Tower, the Wall of I Love Yous, Luxembourg Gardens or Ile St. Louis on the Seine. Arc de Triomphe. Couples can take a romantic stroll down the tree-lined Champs-Élysées, the most famous street in Paris, to the Arc de Triomphe. There are dozens of restaurants, theaters and shops along the street, and what's more romantic than a new Chanel bag? Get a chocolate massage at the Four Seasons George V Hotel, located nearby, if shopping isn't your thing. Eiffel Tower. Spend quality time with your sweetheart more than 1,000 feet in the air, getting one of the best views of the City of Light. The Eiffel Tower is the perfect place to propose, but you may have to wait in a long line to take your love to new heights, especially during the spring and summer. Avoid the crowds by packing a basket for a nice picnic in the park below the towering tourist attraction. Gare de Lyon's Le Train Bleu. Gare de Lyon is one of the 6 large railway terminals in Paris, but inside, Le Train Bleu restaurant has all the makings for a romantic night. The opulent restaurant, built in 1901, has grandiose sculptures, mural-covered walls and ceilings, crystal chandeliers and shiny brass fittings. Famous regulars included Jean Cocteau, Coco Chanel and Salvador Dali. The fixed-price menu is about $70 per person, whereas the a la carte menu costs about $90 per person. It's expensive but worth a trip to wine and dine your sweetie. Luxembourg Palace and Gardens. The gardens surrounding the Luxembourg Palace has been a hotbed of romance for centuries. Famous couples, from Napoleon and Josephine to Jean-Paul Sartre and Simone de Beauvoir, frequented the gardens. Today, lovers still stroll among the beautiful statues, fountains and flower beds. Montmartre. Montmartre is set on a hill in northern Paris. It's a great spot to take your significant other for breathtaking views of the city. Wander through the narrow, winding streets lined with small cafes and shops. Salvador Dali, Claude Monet, Pablo Picasso and Vincent van Gogh were just a few well-renowned artists who had studios or worked in the Parisian neighborhood. Palais Garnier. Pick up 2 tickets for a show at the opulent Palais Garnier. The elegant opera house, built from 1861 to 1875 for the Paris Opera, is one of the most famous opera houses in the world. It was the setting for Gaston Leroux's 1911 novel The Phantom of the Opera. Place des Vosges. Place des Vosges, originally known as the Place Royale, is the oldest planned square inches Paris. Catch some sun on the lawn, take a relaxing stroll through the Jardin des Tuileries, and hop on La Grande, aka the Ferris wheel, to wrap up a fun-filled day with your sweetheart. Sacré-Cœur Basilica. The Sacré-Cœur Basilica, located in the Paris Montmartre neighborhood, is also a popular romantic getaway. Climb the stairs for a spectacular view of the city. The sights and the basilica may inspire you to propose to the one you love. Why not? It's the perfect spot. Saint-Germain-des-Prés. Street Germain-des-Prés is a small area located around the church of the former Abbey of St. Germain-des-Prés. pick up a cup of coffee and sit for a spell at a number of famous cafes in the neighborhood, including Les de Magots and Café de Flore. It's a great place for lovers who enjoy people watching. Wall of I Love Yous. Located in Paris' 18th arrondissement, Le Mur des Gîtes, aka the Wall of I Love Yous, was created by Frederick Baron and Claire Keitel. It has become a meeting place for lovers of love. The wall has I love you written in 250 different languages.